Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Hello, my lovely souls out there. It is I, Riku Hen, the Lich. Um, oh, all right. It looks like I lost a follower. We'll get more. Twitch followers, unfortunately. The only thing that doesn't count. I haven't figured out how to get it to count anything else. Uh, Lost any? Six on kick? I don't know how many. Who's following me on YouTube? Let's see. I've got 11. 11 subscribers on YouTube. 19 Twitch. Six on kick. Ah, slowly going after 3 years. Ah. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's my third anniversary. I got started 3 years. This model 3 years ago today. And that stream went about 2 minutes because I just could not get anything to work. So from that auspicious, messed up, beginning to here we are. Yeah, so this is our part 2. Part 3 will definitely be coming. When exactly, I don't know. Basically, I've got a model to build at some point. Um, as well as a few other peripherals and things like that. So uh, when that happens, that will be conclusion way of anniversary celebration stuff. But I'm not too sure when that's going to happen. Ah, so, uh, what are we doing today? Well, once we get some people in here and chatting away, I guess I think I'm going to probably look at do a few reaction things, and I know No Man's Sky has finally they've done their um they completed their lens thing that everybody was building. Um, that got done a day or two ago, if not yesterday, the day before. So um, we may go in and play some of that, and just to kind of maybe finish out the whole expedition thing. Um, but and we'll chat and stuff if we get people to come in here and chat with us. I announced it all over Twitter. Got a whole bunch of people looking at it and liking it and stuff like that. So let's see if they come in. Hopefully they will. That'll make this, actual party. So let's see if we can maybe get into the right thing here. Let's see. Hmm. I bin these for now? Yeah, I think I'll bin these for now. Oh, it doesn't want to bin these. Oops. There we go. Okay. I'll make this. I'll make this smaller. Put it up here. Whoops. We'll put it up here. That's the thing. It's up here. All right. A little lower. There we go. And can I grab my balloons? I can't grab my balloon. Why can't I grab my balloon? Don't let me grab my balloon. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, at least that's out of the way. I'll sit over here on top of mine. Watch the video. All right. Uh, oh, ah. Okay. So let's see. We've got let me do a couple of these. We've got this one here. Stuff going on in the back. Chickasha, most overlooked tornado. So let's look at this one.
AI writes the book, Amazon sells the book. You just pick what it's about.
Then we'll
That's
get ads
literally the whole
instead.
thing.
It's May 24th, 2011, just 48 hours after the disaster in Joplin, Missouri, and another EF5 tornado has just rolled through the Oklahoma countryside.
Sheesh.
Rightfully so, the tornado will dominate discussion for years to come. It was perhaps one of the strongest tornadoes to ever touch down on this planet. But 60 miles to the south, sirens are blaring in the town of Chickasha, and mechanic Ken McCracken is filming the beginning of the tornado that will destroy his shop.
Yep. There we go. Oh, it's coming. It's coming down. It's time to go in there. Come on, man.
What Ken caught on tape is only the beginning. Along its path, this tornado will mow down forests, tear up roads, and evaporate neighborhoods. Yet despite all that, it remains forgotten and overshadowed by what came before it. But to understand how we got here, we have to rewind a few hours. While Ken McCracken was opening his auto shop that morning, meteorologists just up the road at the Storm Prediction Center were monitoring something deeply troubling on their computer screens. A compact yet potent dip in the jet stream, called a trough, is rapidly gaining strength over the desert southwest as it flies towards central Oklahoma. Incredible wind shear, the driving force that carves storms into rotating supercells, would lay atop an extremely moist and unstable air mass that had been building up for days before. Forecasters were blown away. If you could open a textbook and find an example of a classic upper echelon tornado setup, it would look like this. They issue a high risk for Oklahoma and Kansas, with an even rarer 45% hatched risk for significant tornadoes over central Oklahoma. The gun was loaded, and at 3 p.m. the trigger was pulled as across the northern portion of the risk, explosive supercells began to initiate, soon producing their own strong to violent tornadoes. A little before 4, an updraft fires off southwest of Lawton, slowly making its way up I-44. But, strangely, the storm struggles despite being in one of the most potent environments of all time.
I lived for 5 years. Basically, from 1981 to 1986. And we went through quite a few tornado scares, but nothing, and to my knowledge, nothing has ever hit the city of Lawton. they've had tornadoes around it. Um, but not one has hit Lawton that I'm aware of. Any. None hit one while we were there. We went under a whole bunch of like yearly watches. I think they warned. I think they did a couple of well, back then they didn't really do a tornado warning unless they for sure had a tornado on the ground. Nowadays they'll do a tornado warning when when they have a even like a they start seeing it twist up. Um, you know, even a funnel cloud didn't seem to. If my memory serves me, which I was between the second to well, we left in the summer between my 7th and 8th grade year. So from second grade, from like halfway through second grade through to the end of 7th grade. So roughly about 5 years. Um, you know, so my memory's a little faulty. um, but yeah, I don't think they issued a tornado warning, even when they saw funnel clouds. Supposedly, we never saw any. But funnel clouds somewhere outside of town. We never saw any. Never came into town. But I don't think they ever even actually issued a warning during those times. Um, Maybe once. I seem to remember we didn't have a basement in our house, so we packed into the bathroom in the center of the house and had the mattress there. Jumped in the tub and put the mattress over us, kind of stuff. But we never even quite went that far. Um, so, but yeah, 5 years in Lawton, Oklahoma. I did not enjoy it.
Then, in a cruel twist of fate, another developing supercell to the south split, and the updraft it shed merged with the Chickasha storm. That little boost was all it needed to get over the hump and take full advantage of the environment. And that brings us to where we are now, as the tornado has just touched down within Chickasha city limits. At this point, the vortex is nothing more than an uncondensed swirl of dust underneath a small funnel descending from the base of the storm, an appearance that deceived what it was capable of. In the mobile home community Watson Estates, 24-year-old Laren Short is texting her father, discussing her recent trip to Australia where she met the love of her life and got engaged. Getting word that the storm was picking up, her father told her to take shelter. That was the last that he heard from his daughter. As sirens blared, Laren steps out of her mobile home to head to a community shelter with her mother a few steps behind. Suddenly, the trailer behind theirs was lofted by the tornado, landing right on top of Laren. She was killed instantly. Her mother, right behind her, was not seriously injured. Laren was loved by her friends and family, who all insisted that she would have changed the world someday with her love for politics and trying to make the world a better place. Right as this is going on, Ken McCracken films to the last possible second before hurrying to shelter. His shop and adjacent car wash would take EF2 damage. The tornado would rip across the south side of Chickasha, fluctuating in strength with the peak intensity of high-end EF2. It wowed residents who captured the tall vortex on their cameras. But as the twister approached the intersection of highways 62 and 92, a switch flips.
They put 100,000 people on one arc and gave me a bed on deck 943.
Yeah.
The tornado finally roots itself in the perfect environment and fully plants down. It has explosively intensified to violent intensity, and it is approaching a neighborhood of poorly built homes. Out of nowhere, a cloud of debris rockets up from the base of the funnel as the neighborhood is effectively evaporated. Thankfully, due to a combination of sheltering and residents not being home at the time, Nobody is seriously hurt, but almost nothing remains as a violent core of the tornado leaves houses as little more than cracked concrete foundations.
Yeah.
The survey team noted in
and because it's right, not EF5 based on construction. You know, it's as because it's poorly made homes. You know, even a 2 or a 3 will flatten something like that. You know, they have to have a certain standard for well built, you know, home. You know, they have certain definitions as to how construction of a house should be done. And if you flatten that, then it's an AF5. But if you don't meet those standards, then yeah, you know, your house is nothing but a, you know, slab of concrete. But
this area, only construction quality kept the rating at EF4. The tornado passed northeast of the neighborhood and next encountered a grove of hardwood trees, producing unbelievable debarking and denuding. It continues to grind away at the red Oklahoman dirt, leaving a pronounced scar on the landscape where it rumbled along.
oh yeah,
And now the tornado begins to shift from its thick stovepipe shape into a classic Oklahoma wedge.
wow,
Near County Road 1330, one house was demolished and cars from a nearby shed were flung across the open prairie.
yeah,
One landed hundreds of yards away in a ravine. Another, a truck, landed all alone in a field, nothing more than a twisted clump of metal.
oof,
And now the tornado is approaching peak intensity. It continued on through open terrain once again, notably causing extreme ground scouring and tree debarking. However, as it passed north of Blanchard, it began to produce damage on par with some of the most violent ever recorded.
wow,
The core directly impacts the corner of Kitty Hawk Road and Meadowlark Lane. In just a few brief seconds, this quiet Oklahoma suburb would be effectively wiped off the map. Hardwood trees are mowed down, either stripped completely bare or sheared off at their base, just above the ground.
well,
The
that
tree
qualifies
damage
as
was so
five.
complete that the surveyors directly compared it, by name, to forest damage seen in the 1991 Andover and 1999 Bridge Creek F5 tornadoes. On one side of the vortex, debris rotates around the core so violently that it gouges out small impact craters into the asphalt on Kitty Hawk Road.
Dang,
On the other side, it instead tears up a 10-foot by 100-foot section of the road entirely. Around this time, a short-lived subvortex rockets around the center of the tornado, gouging a 4-inch deep trench through what was once a Bermuda grass lawn. This isn't any normal ground scouring either. This was nearly half a foot of classic Oklahoma red dirt topsoil, the kind that turns into a thick, sticky clay when wet.
oh yeah,
This damage could have only been produced by upper echelon tornadic winds. Unfortunately, 3 houses also lay directly in the path. All 3 well-built and sturdy homes were reduced to slabs, and all 3 were directly called EF5 candidates by the survey crew. Automobiles from these homes were lofted up to 600 yards away, and continuous extreme ground scouring was noted. However, construction concerns, such as a few missing washers here or an absent bolt nut there, would lead the survey team to limit the rating on each house at high-end EF4.
wow,
Next, still at maximum intensity, the tornado takes aim at an unusual structure. It slams into a concrete dome house, constructed specifically to withstand natural disasters such as tornadoes. The home would be left a mangled sphere of cement as the tornado ripped up chunks of the concrete frame itself, caking the side with mud and debris. 2 automobiles from the home were lofted and destroyed, landing in a forest. Or what was once a forest. And to make a bad situation even worse, the violent tornado is now inching closer and closer to populated suburbs of Oklahoma City. But at the last minute, the other supercell storm to the south, which gave the Chickasha storm life through a left split merger, would now be the very thing responsible for ending it. As the 2 storms approached each other, rain from the southern cell's downdraft would miraculously wash out the inflow of the Chickasha storm, choking it off. The tornado entered the suburb of Newcastle, but by that point it had weakened substantially. It would produce a few more instances of mid-range EF2 damage before occluding to the north. its rampage was finally over. The Chickasha tornado would receive a final rating of high-end EF4. Its maximum wind speeds would be officially logged at 200 miles per hour, 1 mile per hour short of the EF5 threshold.
Sheesh.
It unfortunately took the life of 24-year-old Laren Short, as well as injured 48 others along the path. To this day, hardcore weather enthusiasts debate the final rating of the tornado, citing the survey team's direct comparison to the Bridge Creek and Andover tornadoes.
Right.
But the simple question of EF5 or not may not be the most important part of the Chickasha tornado story. On May 24th, the world was still reeling from the disaster in Joplin 2 days before. With the El Reno Piedmont EF5 occurring next, the whirlwind of catastrophe led to the Chickasha tornado being quietly forgotten. Today, few outside of the community remember the Chickasha tornado, but for those who have studied its path and damage, it undoubtedly remains one of the most remarkable tornadoes ever recorded. It truly was Oklahoma's forgotten monster.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of wonder. A missing washer here, this there. It's like, okay, well, it's not as well constructed as it should be according to this chart. You know, I don't know. I, I the fact that the E in the EF category is enhanced. They had Fujita had a scale. And again, mainly based on damage to. So I mean, you can basically have the debate, of course, is always like if you've ever. I've seen lots of different reactions on the El Reno. So I'm not going to watch that, but if you watch the either directly or through one of the reactors, the story of the El Reno, you know, massive, 2.5 mile wide tornado, wind speeds in excess of, up to like 300 miles an hour. But it was out in the middle of nowhere. And because it like brushed by a house here and did a little things over there, it was out in the middle of fields. It really didn't have, it was middle of nowhere. Very few structures for it to hit. And a lot of those hits were side swipes. So, a massive tornado like that still got an F3. Like, okay, everything about this, if this had gone through a populated area, they call it El Reno just because it was south of, El Reno was the closest town and it was well south of it. If it had actually gone through El Reno, and then, it probably could have wiped that town off the map. Literally. But because it didn't, and it didn't do the kind of damage that a 2.5 mile wide, 300-mile-an-hour wind, monster like that could have done to a town, it didn't get the F5 that it probably deserved. So I'm kind of, and a lot of people consider, should we enhance the enhanced, Oh, let's see. I just got a message from expedition is over. Don't know how to feel about it. Felt lackluster. Yeah. Yeah. Let me uh, um, back into it in about an hour. Yep. Okay, let's see. What should we do next? Got a half an hour. Should we do Doki? Or should we do Wild West Saloon? Let's do Doki. Be next. Let me stop this. I have to edit that out. All right. Time to warm up. Hello. We're gonna say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. And we're going to be watching. We're not going to be watching this. We're going to get into this here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're going to be
I
watching
just built
an
a
ad.
budgeting app in Base 44.
Yeah.
Guys.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh. I might have seen this, Army. You might have seen part of this. Okay. So, hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I'm waving at you with no hands. Wow. See what happens when I put my hands in front of the screen. Hands in front of the camera, my model goes wonky. Gonna be too much. Okay. I've already seen this. I've already seen this particular one. I know what's gonna happen here. Okay, so hello YouTube. This is oops, I made Chibidoki Famous 3. So here we go.
Moving! Moving!
Yeah.
Chad, I'm like a pirate's worst nightmare. I don't have a chest or a booty. What are they gonna freaking plunder? Literally nothing, bro. I'm the plank on the boat. That's what I am. I'm the walk the plank. None of everything. None of freaking everything, man. They got they got rights, and they got nice legs. Well, Chibi-Doki fanfiction. Come on, Wattpad. Yes. Wait, what the? Wait, this one is about nags. Wait, what? The time a huge schnoz sniffed me into a different world. Nags21, a streamer on Twitch, heads to TwitchCon where he encounters the emote he hates the most. What the frick? By the way, there's another fanfiction that says, here we follow the beginning of a beautiful story where an edgy and strange teenager ends up becoming a source of inspiration. I am not edgy! What? I'm reading it. How am I edgy? I only joke about, like, some things. Like, what?
Chibi is
I'm not
nothing.
edgy, am I?
He is nothing but edge.
Ah!
Oh wow,
Oh
what is that?
Wood. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
It's British. Let's find
Oh
out
my
what gender
goodness.
it is, guys. Little,
right.
Little mistake Andy is. You ready? Is it working?
Oh, there it goes. Just playing that game. Oh my god.
It's gay! Today, my dad bought me a milkshake. And I was like, thanks, Dad. I took a sip of it. And I was like, wow, Dad. This is really delicious. And he goes, you better drink it all because it was expensive. And I was like, okay, Dad. And then I was like, hey, Dad, you know, this tastes just like cum.
How would you know?
I meant to say Tums. I meant to say Tums. I said cum. My dad looked at me in the most disappointment he's ever had. And that's saying a freaking lot. Cum. It tasted like Tums, but I said cums. I'm a little boy. You wanna know the worst part about this whole situation was? Now my dad thinks I know what tastes like. I didn't have the heart to tell him. Hey, Dad. I've never made it to third base. I couldn't even tell him. Both options are embarrassing. I couldn't even tell him. So now he thinks I know. But I don't. And it gets worse.
I don't think he'd be disappointed in
It
that.
gets worse. 15 minutes later, my dad barges into my room to have a talk with me, probably about the tasting topic. And I was recording a video of my Chibi-Doki plush kissing 3 Bowser plushes.
You did make it to third base.
Wait, I have to burp. I need to go off on my own. Hold up. Hopefully no one heard that.
I heard that. Oh my god, it fucking reverbed in here. Oh!
Wait, if you pull the apparatus, they all turn on. What apparatus?
What's an apparatus? That's what you get removed when your stomach explodes.
That's your appendix!
No, that's the top of a paper.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, but I don't understand. Am I not supposed to be behind you?
Yeah, no, you're good.
You
you're
are,
good.
but not
You're
up
good.
his ass.
You're
I know
literally
it. How can I be up when he doesn't
brake
have?
check.
Ah!
That's called a brake check. Don't be up my ass.
Brake check. I can't believe you did a brake check.
Why don't you brake check her? Yeah.
Guys, I did 2 backflips.
She's like in your trunk now.
I look like a DLC character. I look. Oh, yeah, chat looks like this one over here. Chat looks like that one. Like, actually, according to my calculations, he's acting like it's like contraband. Like he just Googled boobs, right? And he slowly turns the thing over, and I'm like, holy crap. We both look at Ray and we go, please hold this. Hold this, but do not look at it. Hold it and do not look at it. And I take this photo, and he has no idea what's on it. Let's play! Oh my god, I was playing Overwatch today, and one of the people in the group went, or, and I went, or, when he goes, I always do that to find out where the Zoomers are, and I'm like, oh, come on!
Hi.
Boy.
My GF likes Fluttershy PS boys girls. A little advice from a vampire gentleman: it is not the size that matters, it is how you use it.
Okay. See.
Okay. Pipe down, millimeter defeater. Pipe down, little bro. Emphasis on little.
I'm proud of you coming out of the closet, but get back
I'm
in.
sorry for singing about wanting pizza on me. My door was wide open. My mom and dad heard me, and I think they're gonna disown me for not because I like pizza, but because I am a motherfucking disappointment. I am sorry, chat. I'm sorry, mom, and I'm sorry, dad, for singing about
Mickey, please! I don't know how I got my goof stikles caught in the mouse katool.
The artist gets bonus points if the Joker and Goofy Eiffel Tower while doing it.
I have no comeback. Oh,
You know, okay, can I tell you guys something kind of lewd?
Go ahead.
So not that I've ever made it this far, but when I heard of like blowing a guy, I thought you like, actually blew air. like,
Hey, let's get down and dirty. Like, what the fuck?
Are you ready?
I know we've been dating for a while, and I think it's time. I know you'll really like this. Like, get the fuck.
Wait until you thought I meant beating the meat man. If I could have a kid like Amazon primed by a stork to my doorway, I'd have a kid.
Like Peter
Absolutely.
Griffin's
You're
chin.
telling me I gotta freaking like what the frick? That's so like the canon way of having a kid is so lame. It's so boring, right? I've talked about it before. I would have a kid if I could lay eggs because everyone is weird about it. Hold up, there's a coffee stain on my monitor. I was licking it. If I could give birth to a kid in an egg as opposed to having it in... I have a big announcement today. I shouldn't be talking about... Ah, screw it. Whatever, man. Dude, so basically, because it'd be less trouble. I could just, like, you know, like, out the egg, and then a baby would come out. in like 9 months. You're telling me, like, that's easy. I've cultivated an audience full of degenerates. And you want to know why that is? It's because I'm snarky,
imagine.
bro. I swear to God, dude.
Can't imagine.
Like, it sucks because, like, I'll be like, dude, I literally said, can I give you, like, dude, what was it? I said, like, can I freaking crack open your head like a geode? And freaking half of chat was like, yes! Like, dude! Bro!
Coming through as a stream booth.
Frick! Guys, get help! It was supposed to be like a threat. God dang it. Not the worst way to go?
What have you done?
Oh my god!
He looks like he got my head in one side and your head in the other.
TB.
Dude, I want to be his pector.
What a collab.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ!
TV, what the frick happened, dog?
I'm not gooning, I just appreciate art. I found a battery.
Ha.
I'm gonna lick it.
I don't know what that does. Have you ever actually licked a battery before?
No, but when I was a kid and oftentimes an adult, I would plug it. You know, like the iPhone chargers.
What do you mean oftentimes? As
Occasionally, you plug in your iPhone charger, and you know, like the little part you
Yeah.
put in the phone. I'd lick it, and it'd be spicy. It's like a little sour, and it like zaps you a little.
yeah, and you'll never have to grow up after. Until you'll always be there.
Dude, life got good after that. I also, as a kid, had a salt lamp, which was like a brick of like salt.
Oh.
And I would bite off chunks and eat it like religiously. And I found out 20 years later they got recalled because they caused brain damage when consumed by infants.
Explains a few things.
Why did no one stop you? Why?
That might explain a few
I
things.
got chunks and given it to my little sister too.
Oh my god, you made your little sister. You have to bring her down with you.
I know. Well, listen, she went to college and made the family proud. I'm playing Roblox with Doki Birds. So
Okay, but you okay, but because she paid it once, you know? You were continuous.
she is doing something wrong. So is it getting
This is
caught a
Yesterday's Hero
consequence?
by John Paul Young. Christ, I'm out of shape.
No, I actually don't think this game is a 10 out of 10. I think it's an 11 out of 10. The best game I've ever played. Hold on, let's add some music to the background. Because basically this game is so good that they didn't add a streamer mode. All the music is copyrighted famous music because, you know, it's a small indie team. But they have all the big music that costs millions of dollars. So I'm going to add my own music. Oh my god! It's Cookie Run! Sorry. Nope.
There's big news
Oh, good lord.
from America's #1 nicotine pouch brand.
Oh, like I need that. Go away.
Wait, you can't fail the skill checks? Wait, actually? My hands are in the air. Look, I'm clapping. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom. You guys can play. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna let you play. I'm going to the bathroom.
How many of these things are gonna run into?
Look out!
Yep. Wow. Jeez. That's becoming a mess. Runs across the... It's part of the game or just because you put it in the wrong direction. On the roof. Off the roof.
Excuse me, sorry!
Oh my god. Oh, fortunately there's a... Alright. Into a house. Didn't swim through the pool.
I'm back. Did anything happen, guys? Were there some QTEs? Alright, guys, I'm gonna very slowly get in my gamer chair. I don't want to miss the QTEs. It's a lot on the line here. What the frick is happening at this school? What the frick? Everyone has problems in this town. No wonder you
What
want
in
to
the
freaking
world?
leave.
Hey, get off the field!
Shut mom. You're not my dad.
Yeah, nice kick, dingus. Holy goddamn.
Did you just call me a freaking dingus? You're going in my soundtrack. You're going in my mixtape. Guys, I'm just not doing anything. I'm literally not doing anything.
Almost there.
Yep.
Running over. Oh, crunch.
Press E to activate your white girl powers.
Come on,
Ouch.
come on.
I don't know. Nothing happened except now I'm craving pumpkin spice. Oh, boom! We did it, guys. W. Let's go. Where's my mom? No. What's up with Bowser? No! 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 Not my mom! Anyone, not my mom! Anyone, no! 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 Anyone else! Anyone else! Anyone else! No! 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 Oh my god! It's her first day on the island. Oh my god. Please.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and sit. Whenever I see you, my heart turns to gold. You're the loveliest just
Jeez.
1,000%.
That sucked! That you sold! That sucked!
Running on purpose. But I'm in love with you.
That was terrible!
Oh boy. What's the
No,
response?
he's gonna reject me! I'm sorry.
Saw that coming.
He wants my mom. My dad's there! My dad's there! Dude, they're eating lunch like it's Breaking Bad. Like they can't be face to face.
Please. I want us to be the kind of couple that splits a short stack of pancakes.
No! She's gonna say no. There's no way. My dad is there! My dad! There's no way.
Hold it right there.
What? Dad! Yes, Dad!
The one who truly loves Mama Doki
Please,
is me.
please, Dad! Dad, I want to be born! I want to be born! Pick him! Pick him!
Hold it right there.
What?
Well, the one who truly, deeply loves Mama Doki is me.
Mom!
Which
Mom!
of us do you choose?
That's supposed to be Nags.
Pick one of us, once and for
Mom,
all.
there's only one right choice. Mom, there's only one right choice. Mom!
Next, I'd love to go out with
This is the worst. The
you. I
worst.
actually had
So what do you think about us become? Wait, is your mom?
She picked you out of everyone. I have like 40
No,
names.
the mom, the grandma. I love your family, yo. We forget you. We're all going to hang out. Have a good time, chill.
No, I don't want you guys to chill, bro. Do I have your blessing? Do you want to be with my mom?
Yeah. It's content. It's funny. Plus, your mom's awesome.
Alright. Yeah, okay, what do you want to call my mom?
I could make it anything.
Anything you want, there's no censor.
Oh no.
Schmookum Stokey.
Good evening, Schmookum Stokey.
Oh my god. What do you want my mom to call you?
To call me?
She usually calls you small calves.
She does call me small.
Alright, but that was whenever she wasn't with you. Maybe, are you sure you want to do?
Yeah. You know what? Large calves. Large calves. Now that she's with me, large calves. Now it's large calves since we're together.
You're the kind of guy to sniff your fingers after you would.
Good evening, large calves.
Alright, I'll see you later, Dad.
Okay. Oh my. I don't think I've ever had that kind of energy. I certainly don't have it now. Kind of fun to see though. Alrighty. That's GP Doki. Oh, that's already moved into the next thing here. It's Chibidoki Famous, Part 3. Okay, take a bit of a break here, and then I think we're just gonna come in and we're gonna play some No Man's Sky here just to kind of clear that thing, and then we'll see what's left. Don't go anywhere. You are supposed to stop though. Oh. All right. Let's see. It was cool. Find out. Do. There it is. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Why not? Oh, one thing I did do. So I should be. I'm on my trader. I mean, means I'm in the normal timeline. This is my normal suit, and I managed to get the nanites together to port the Crimson TX. Basically, this is the ship. Not the swarm ship. What's the other ship? My brain is not working here. Help! Brain's not working. Help! Okay. Well. And also, well, I don't have that one here. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I gotta find the temple in order to deal with the rest of this stuff here. Alright, let's get back into... Let me see if we can finish off the expedition here. If we do finish it off, then we'll look into other things to do. And we'll go into Forza. That might be a good way to end. Okay, so I got my multi-tool, I got my starship. Alright, let's go and see if we can finish this thing off. Alright, what's left to do? Confront the Hydroglass. Prismatic core complete, living lens connected, defeat the Hydroglass in space combat. Alright, ship weapons with cycle weapons, Okay. There we go then. Okay. And you'll find the Hydroglass is somewhere down. Oh, okay. Furthest I can warp right now is here. Feeling. Oh, can I go further? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Whoops, back up. I want that one. I want this one. All right. Oh. There you go. trees. What am I supposed to be focusing on here, I wonder? Can I get in here? Ow, 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 ow. Damage to this thing. Ow. What's hitting me? Ow. Ow. Yeah. What is shooting at me? Are these things shooting at me or what? Ow. Ouch. This is gonna be fun. That's gonna be good. Ow. 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 Recharge the shields. I don't think I have anything left. Ow! Damn you. Bing. Where's the hive core? Critical damage. Where's the hive core? God. Get out of there. Not doing anything to that thing. Whoops, I'm dead. Am I still in? Oh, I am. Why? As far as my shield's up with. Oh yeah, I'm kind of out of a lot of stuff here. Now. Uh-oh. Listen, interface destroyed. Oops. But bad thing? Huh. What atlas? There is no atlas. I need to recharge this thing. Sodium. Sodium nitrate or radiant shards. Sodium. Now at the space station. Another ocean planet. It's worthless. What are you? Right. Okay. Lost it. Sodium. Sodium. Supercritical planet? Fine. as much sodium as we can find. Guards are. That's. Bastard.
Radiation protection falling.
Isn't it? This? Where is it? This is it. Sodium nitrate crystals. Helpful. I have a lot of this stuff. Like they're mocking me with how far away they are. what those crystals look. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Crystals.
Radiation protection falling.
Shit. Find some more. What should I have? Nice sound. Get me up to 200, so hopefully that'll be enough. I've heard that direction. There it is. Uranium. Or 3.
Radiation protection falling.
So nice one. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Right there. These are hard to find, actually.
Radiation protection falling.
One more down there. That'll do it. Hopefully.
Technology recharge.
Really? More. Hopefully that's enough. How close is? And out.
Technology recharge.
Okay. There he is. Here we go. Once again. That's fast. Where's the big mothership? There it is. Stop shooting at me. Whoops. Wrong thing.
Critical damage taken. Technology recharge.
Yeesh. You end up fixing the firework issue. This firework issue? Command answers from... Okay. Living glass. All that and I only get living glass. 10 living glass, really? Oh. Alrighty. Well, I got the fireworks for this game. Underwhelming as that was. 10 living glass. 10 living glass. Is that what I got? Eee, 10 living glass. 40 fireworks. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Be right back. Okay, alright. Alright. Let's go and demand some answers. Well, it's worth it for the great. Hello. Let's give out the guys. Woo! 18 quintillion. Quintillion? Let me see. Thousands, millions, billions, trillions, 18 quintillion. What? Oh god, here we go again. Dismissed by the Atlas. In other words, F you. Fragmented swarm decal plan, swarm banner customization. Swarm customization set. Okay. Whoa. That's nice. Kind of.
Thermal protection falling.
Swarm banner customization. Okay. Congratulations, travel expedition is complete. Return to space technology to view your rewards and achievements. Continue exclusive expedition phase rewards and automatically available on all stays. In addition, you'll earn additional Quicksilver Analyzer units for feats accomplished during the expedition before finishing the expedition. Terminus. Send valuable items back to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed in units or nanites as appropriate. Okay. Where's my bloody ship?
Technology recharge.
Manny the Sloth.
Units received.
Alright.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, time to summon my ship. until heat wears off. All right. Now. I might as well take them all. Engine parts. Let's see, what do we got here? Warp cells would be nice. Drawings would be good. Living glass. Ammunition. Lots of wiring. They'll take those, yeah. Anti-red. No compressor. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. That didn't go in there. Okay. Wow. 3 billion units. Wow. And that's that then. Hey. Ah, ich hätte everything about. Greater. Alright. Where I collect all my stuff at. Where's the Quicksilver synthesis? Okay. 8 o'clock. Was it? Ah. There we go. All right. Yay. That will be that, I think. Okay. Take a little break. We're gonna move over and do some Forza here. I'll be right back. That was disappointing, I must say. Uh, didn't even really get. It's like for anybody who's been watching my my live streams of No Man's Sky, you'll know that I ran into this guy named Cywit, and he provided me a whole bunch of like these wings and power things and basically, Corvette ship components, a whole bunch of them. He had a ton of them. He's just like, here's 20. Here's 20 of this, and here's 20 of that, and here's 20 of this, and here, da 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 da. It's like, damn. And he says he got that from one of the expeditions earlier. Like, okay, great. So I went on this expedition thinking, hey, I'm going to get a whole bunch of cool stuff like Cywit did with. Nope. Fireworks? Glass? Really? Ah, okay. Let's play some racing games. We got about 45 minutes here. Hmm. There it is. All right. Okay. Fine, fine. 69 Toyota. All right. Yeah. My anniversary. Effectively. Of a birthday. I mean, Saturday. Halfway through my birthday. Everything about being born on January 4th is on July 4th. Everybody celebrates your 6th month with fireworks. Let's go driving. Oh, I gotta fix the handling on this thing. Doesn't that look nice? The only problem with this is that, you know, Trans Am's a T-top. You can remove the panels directly above the driver and passenger and make it, you know, similar to a convertible. You got that middle, get that pillar right in the middle of there. Am I still? We're still in the middle of. Are we in the? What are we in? Still in winter? We're still in winter. One day, 2 day, 3 day. I don't understand these things yet. Let's see here. Oh, well, I'm here. Oh no, I'm one. I'm one. Okay. Message center. Lightning. Completion of the dual construction. Da, da, da. I thought the F-150 Lightning was their electric vehicle. Now let's see. Oop. Let's try that.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. This car should be handling hills a lot better than it's doing. Oops. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Shimanoyama region is beautiful around this time of year, but I guess you already know that.
Let's see. All right. And here we go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. All right, let's try this.
Arrived at your destination.
Oh my. Benzem's a heavy car. He's coming down, reaching the zone. Living over thinks he can't be known. Just gotta go for a tour around here. Smells good. Yeah, you wrecked my car. I really gotta fix the handling on this thing. That would be fun. Or possible. On the bullet train tracks and follow them around. Love some of the names here. At an angle. Case. Let's get the daylight, everybody's.
wrong with these people? What? Stopped? Stopped and you wrecked my car. I'm not too sure. I wanted to go this way. I wanted to go the other way. I certainly did. Yeah, this just takes me right back where I was. The light! My eyes! Okay. Let's take me. Did that just spin me around and around? Where am I? Yep, it did. Uh-uh. Let's see if we can go there.
100 yards. Turn sharp right. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Oh boy.
Turn sharp right.
Get back onto. All right.
Calculating route. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Leroy Jenkins.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Ah.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Right down here we go.
You've arrived at your destination.
Aha! Train! Like B train I wanted though. Ah! I guess that was the end of that, huh? Okay. Well, come back to this in just a second here. Let me take. Oops. Well, okay. What is going on? Yeah, jazz hands. All right. Oh, hey, that's fine. Hey. The car? Nope. Manic horn. I don't know how you use the horn.
In 400 yards, turn right.
While I'm here. Too far.
Turn right. 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Or dirt roads. Ah. Driscoll.
You've arrived at your destination.
That right at the end of the intersection like that.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Well.
Turn left.
Well.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Peach. Rocket boy. Indeed. Yeah, you bastard. Get out of my way. Yeah, whatever. We're just going out for a joyride here. Oh, you bastard.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, what are they selling around here? Let's see. Nope. Oi.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
The hell who the gangers are, not so much by the meanings that they have and the fact that they're flying through town like outside of hell.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Oh, they cleaned it up. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I get it. Yay.
You have just unlocked a temporary perk. These offer a limited number of uses to this car.
Oh. Okay. And an extra 20% experience for the next 10 street relays. Car. Okay. I thought I was going to necessarily be racing in the car, but there we go. All right. And I think that will do it. All right. Well, there we are. Thank you for passing it to come in and briefly say say hello. I think I got to your message a little too late though, unfortunately. Um, and yeah. Thank you for anybody else who was watching. I got anywhere from 3 to 4 watchers, lurkers here. So, yep. This is it for third year, 3 years of being Riku Hen. We've got one more special thing, hopefully soon. We've got a new model. That'll be a model reveal and other accessory peripheries and stuff like that. As soon as the artists I have working on those are fully done with them and I get the files, and we will schedule a day to kind of go over all the neat little things that hopefully I can do. Until then, we will do our usual Tuesday. Next session will be Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. Right here. Same glitch time, same glitch channels. And see about, Friday, the weekend. Yet, I look forward to that. I'll let you guys know on Thursday what we're doing. Yeah. We're actually at followers, which on our way, gotta get 50. You can hit affiliate status here. I don't know what the thing for. Oh, Danu. Let me see. That's not what I want. I need. Okay. Yeah. So keep an eye on my Twitter account. That way I'll be in. Of course, Thursday's stream plus any other streams coming up in the future. Follow me on Twitch and Kick. Like what you see, give me a follow. Subscribe on YouTube, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye.